What's going on, guys? Matt here, service industry coach. I hope you're doing well. Hey, if you have not hit that subscribe button, make sure to hit it right now, as I'm posting videos on a regular basis on how to help you scale your home service business for free. Today we're talking about your competition, and not how you should hate competition, but how you should use competition for your own good. And this is how we do it here in our home service company. Now, going back to way back, about 10 years ago now, when we started our business in 2012, my mentor, Chuck Russell, he gave me a business plan sheet, I guess you would say. And one of the main questions on that was a full form of questions about my competitors and my competition. And I didn't really know how to answer the majority of the questions because I wasn't in business yet, but I had to go out and learn these things about my competitors before I even had a business. And so today I want to go over real quickly some of those things and how your competition, how you can actually use them for good inside of your business, not only to level up your business, but to learn about your market. Now, one of the first things on this business form sheet that I had to fill out was who were my main competitors, and not who are like the Joe Schmoes who are selling your services for half the price and that are out of business a year from now, but like who are the real guys who have been in business for a long time and have a legitimate company. They have multiple trucks in the road. They have employees. You see them marketing all over. Who is that competitor or competitors of yours? Write those people down and identify who those handful of people are that maybe you even look up to as businesses and business owners. The next thing is, what are these people doing to market their business and what success are they having? Now, this is something that if you're a business owner, you should always be aware of. You should be looking to see what other people inside of your industry and outside of your industry are doing. You can take the advice and the actions from other people that are in different businesses and implement it into your own company. Now, this might take some research on your end. Go see if your competitors are doing Google AdWords, running Facebook ads. You see billboards, yard signs, maybe they're in the newspaper or shopper magazines. There's a million different types of ways to advertise your home service company. Go find out what the top competitors in your area are doing and write it down. The next thing is pricing. How are your competitors pricing their services? If you're like, well, Matt, how in the heck would I ever know that? This is how. As much as we hate to do it, and sometimes as guilty as we feel, sometimes you just gotta ghost call your competition and get them out to your home or a relative's house to give you some pricing. Not only will you be able to see what some of these people are charging, and by the way, you might be surprised that they're charging way more than you are, which gives you the knowledge that you can actually raise your prices in your market, but it's also going to give you a good idea of how these people package their services and how they present their estimates to you. This is a massive thing you need to take notes on. Listen, when we were first starting our home service business, I wanted to know what the top guys in my market were charging, and I wanted to know the customer cycle and how the whole quoting cycle worked inside of their business. Why? Because I knew if I could figure out how they were doing it, I could pick it apart and make it better. And that's exactly what we did, and it's exactly how we became one of the top companies in our area. Last but not least, you get the advantage of going through really the entire customer life cycle of this company. I would even suggest at certain times to hire the company to do the work. You can see how their employees come out. You can see the whole cycle from start to finish as a customer. And you can take that entire customer life cycle in and implement it into your business, but make it better. This is how you quickly become one of the best companies in town and how you will scale your business fast. This is why your competition is not a bad thing. In fact, sometimes it's even a good thing. Now listen here. If you don't take this serious, it's going to be hard for you to stand apart because you're never going to truly know what your competitors are doing. So I suggest to you right now, do your homework, dig deep on who your top competition is. Find out what these people are charging for the services that you offer. Go through their customer life cycle, break it apart, and make it better. And when you do this, you'll be the company that comes out on top.